same body structure, and they come back to the blanket, they're all really soft, they've got Simba, they've got Dalmatians, they have a baby Navi from Avatar, and the only reason I know about it is because I'm an idiot and I bought it the last time I was there, because it looks like a little cat blanket. That's basically what they're doing. I think they're just gonna go through the motions.
Yeah.
What do we get next? Baby Boss? Baby Dengar? Do we get like an old man in bandages in baby form? Are we gonna get that? It's insulting our intelligence at this point.
Alright. Yep.
What are you waiting for? See yourself in the mountains.
Hardcore baby. Look at him. He's going.
It's beautiful outside. What are you saying?
Alright, yeah, it works, just like...
Get it? Because he's like a dad. So he does dad things, and the kid is a baby. So he does baby things. I can't do this. I want so bad. But what I need to understand, and what I really want to get through here,
How do you do that?
to the Mandalorian. For as much as I
No, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it?
Kenny, thanks for joining us again, fresh off Seattle. Before we get into the race, you've been a busy man. So
How do you do it?
Red Eye home, and you're out in the daytime. You've been busy.
How to add chat studio
Yeah,
with
super
OBS,
busy.
okay.
I'm actually surprisingly feeling well for a Monday, especially coming back after Red Eye and going all day to the day.
Can't hear crap, but okay.
But for that, I actually felt really good today.
Overlays. And here on the right side, click on New Overlay. Leave it how to add a chat on your stream. Go to streamelements.com and log in with your account. And here on the left,
I always think that, like when I was racing, I think
Stream
sometimes
Elements.
it's hard for me to go get out and do something on Sunday and Monday. But it's like you're almost like you have to force yourself to.
I just talked about this.
Alright, yeah, I'm pretty sure I used this one before. I'm pretty sure I used this one.
Instead of,
I just forgot which one I used.
for the recovery and having everything always perfect, I've kind of just learned to, and honestly, part of this was just some of the overseas races that I've done, you're kind of winging it, you're flying, like, you don't really have an exact schedule for stuff like we do when we're at home. So I've kind of learned just to ignore that sometimes, because it's not like things like that happen on the weekend basis, right? Like I'm not going off every Sunday to, do something like that. But when the Daytona 500 is in town, yeah, I just figured it would be good for us, and especially too, we're around the kids a lot with my wife, and this time it's just me and Ford, and we just went out there and had a big day. It was super nice.
left we go to streaming
How was the 500? Cool?
Streaming tools, overlays.
Just from when we got there,
tools. Overlays. And here on the right side, click on New Overlay. Leave it at 1080p and press Start. On the bottom left, click on the plus icon, Stream Tools, your streams chat. And here on the top left, we'll switch this crappy... Here on the right side, click on New Overlay. Leave it at 1080p and press Start. On the bottom left, click on the plus icon, Stream Tools, your streams chat. And here on the top left, we'll switch this crappy theme to custom. Let's leave the show messages checkbox on, and we'll set the message delay to 0. Then go to position settings. Set the width to 450 and the height to 900. Then we go to the text setting.
Oh crap.
Here's how you can add your Twitch chat to OBS. First, open
How to add a chat on your stream. Go to streamelements.com and log in with your account. And here on the left, we go to Streaming Tools, Overlays. And here on the right side, click on New Overlay. Leave it at 1080p and press Start. On the bottom left, click on the plus icon, Stream Tools, your streams chat. And here on the top left, we'll switch this crappy theme to custom. Let's leave the show messages checkbox on, and we'll set the message delay to 0. Then go to position settings. Set the width to 450 and the height to 900. Then we go to the text settings. Set the font size to 33, and we're gonna choose the color white. Then here on the right, click on the save button and name this overlay chat and click save. Then click on the icon at the top to copy the widget URL. Then go to OBS and in the sources panel right click add browser. I'll call it chat and click OK. Here we insert widget URL and set width 450, height 900. Put the chat where we want it and spam the test messages. Subscribe for more. How to add a chat on your stream. Go to streamelements.com and log in with your account. And here on the left, we go to Streaming Tools, Overlays. And here on the right side, click on New Overlay. Leave it at 1080p and press Start. On the bottom left, click on the plus icon, Stream Tools, your stream's chat. And here on the top left, we'll switch this crappy theme to custom. Let's leave the show messages checkbox on, and we'll set the message delay to 0. Then go to position settings. Set the width to 450 and the height to 900. Then we go to the text settings. Set the font size to 33. And we're going to choose the color or white.
Alright, we're gonna set the font size.
So every time I leave, I'm like, okay, we got out of here live, which is good. For me, obviously,
I'm getting Chick-fil-A.
with the ideal result, but at the same time, my writing was good, and
Max,
Yeah,
I'm getting Chick-fil-A.
I heard you the first time.
Oh.
I didn't really need to know.
5 seconds away from the 30-second board going sideways, and your
I
bike turns off.
not
And you gotta
really
kickstart
need
the
to
bike.
know.
Your gate dropped right after you kickstart. I believe you kickstart on the second time.
Your stream's chat. So Botrix is in the chat, which means
Panic moment.
100%, yeah, and especially because it happened
text settings.
board was already up for quite some time. Like it was going to turn sideways any second. And sure enough, my bike.
I'm sorry.
We're gonna do custom. We're gonna do.
This poor bro asked for an autograph. Freak you!
Then here on the right, click on the save button and name.
I am going to put a curse on your family.
Oh no, that's way too big.
I
14.
have enough time to start with my start map that I have. So we're going sideways, I put it in gear. And you know what? Afterwards, I was talking to my wife, and I'm like, maybe this was a sign a little bit because I have Vince Priest to my right, great starter, we know that. I have J Coop to my left, great starter, we know that. And maybe I was meant to start with full power because most of our start maps are usually rather a little bit detuned than more power. So I'm like, maybe this was a sign. I think I was meant to start without a start map, so I have full power, and ended up making it just ended up working out perfectly, right? So afterwards, I'm like, I think this was a sign I was meant to start this way.
It's crazy because it's you had to kickstart the bike, your bike shut off, and then
Pretty sure that's the prime. Yeah,
Coop
that's the
wasn't
prime
in
one.
your heat, but Coop had a goggle problem. Like that never, stuff like that never happens. Of course, 2 things like that happen on one weekend. Were you a little bit nervous? Like the bike shut off, you obviously didn't have time to be like,
Name this overlay chat and click save. Then click on the icon at the top to copy the widget URL. Then go to OBS and in the sources panel right click add browser. I'll call it chat and click OK. Here we insert widget URL and set width 450, height 900.
Bro, I'm at
Put the chat
Lucky's channel because first I had McDonald's yesterday. Now today I had Chick-fil-A.
Stop flexing, please.
But in a sense, when things are
I didn't go to school like
Little bro's flex.
you put all your
I'm just saying, what's going
You're
on?
not just saying. You're literally just flexing what you got for your meal.
start or whatever, it was just
I'll take
the
him.
bike was back on and stuff. I was pretty honed in and pretty focused right away, which is hard to do, but it
What you got
came
for
pretty
your
natural.
meal.
I mean, I've been in situations like this before. Maybe
It's
not
gonna
necessarily
be
my bike dying,
250
but I
and
also had problems. It's just, it's once in the blue moon, but I've had it a few times throughout my career, so I guess I was familiar with a situation like that. So, but it ended up working out.
Kenny, I want to talk about the middle of your race in the main event. Look, we'll get to the incident with Hunter, and we all know
What's with
why you
these
ended up getting 10th. But
always?
the middle of your race was
Why did it
unbelievable. Adam and I were up in the booth talking about it to the live audience about you were taking so many good
how
lines.
do
You were
you-
going way, if you were turning left, you were left on the next
Where's my
one.
phone?
That selection was unbelievable. And
That's what my stream looks like.
Oh wait, you started your stream?
That's what he look. Oh my gosh! I swear I set it up correctly. It said put the link.
At where we want it and spam the test messages. Go to OBS and in the sources panel right click add browser. I'll call it chat and click OK. Here we insert widget URL.
Oh, okay. I forgot to insert the URL. Never mind. Trash it. Okay, wait. I just said the most cringiest thing on planet Earth. Gang. No one clip that. The width is 250. Height 400. That's what it says, right? Width 250, right? Yeah, height 40. Alright, yeah. Bum, 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 bum. What's with these honors? This is my girl. Why did they? What's with these honors? This is my girl. Why did they? It's you know. And that's for all time. And that's for all time. We are just like what we are. I Alright, there's a huge stream. There's a huge chat delay.
I started sweating all of a sudden. I'm like, excuse me for a second.
Blame him.
I think I'm about to throw up.
We need the we need chat test.
Alright, but got you.
A little bit. Just spam chat right now. Backtricks is another moderator, by the way.
Let me go to your friend right now.
So it sounds like somebody had a good time at jiu-jitsu. Interesting.
Interesting.
I thought he was supposed to take a shower tonight.
Yeah.
Doesn't look like he's gonna do it.
I'll take it tomorrow morning.
He's gonna take it tomorrow morning, Melinda.
Okay.
Wait, I'm coming. There are chat chats.
That way he can stay home from school.
Yeah.
There's no chat and the screen is black.
Yeah, you can. You have to.
Type in chat. I say.
You're contagious at that point.
It's not letting me.
What you mean it's not letting you?
I'm not letting my kid go to school.
It's not letting me, it says. Wait, I'm coming. There are chat chats.
That's what ghetto people do.
There's no chat and the screen is black.
I'll get some headphones in.
Maybe we should just let him stay home tomorrow.
Not letting me.
Max, you want to stay home tomorrow?
Yeah.
What do you think?
Oh, there. I can chat now.
Alright, nice.
I'm in.
Max Mom's gonna get super mad right
We're gonna hit.
Who's Botrix?
That's a moderator.
I'll tell you what. You can stay
Oh,
home
there.
Friday.
I can chat.
Deal?
What?
You can stay home Friday.
I'm in.
No. No deal. No, I'm not taking that deal because I'm not even going to be at school on Friday anyways. So I'm not taking it.
That's why she said that.
Alright. I still gotta get chat set up, so.
Right now, I'm in one of the most. Right now, I'm in one of the most.
And if you guys just simply want your Twitch chat box right here on the side where you can read it, you can go.
Wait a minute. Don't they have like a specific...
Do you want to put your chat on your stream like all the other big streamers? I'll show you. It only takes a few seconds.
Alright, Blame Pam, you there?
If you guys just simply want your Twitch chat box right here.
Howdy, man. What's up, Ty? Alright, nice. We're gonna be playing Fnaf 2 again.
On your stream like all the other big streamers, I'll show you.
I've been trying to get chat set up for a while. So, yeah, I'm just gonna go to docs.
If someone is willing...
Lagi ng cappuccino. Bailarin na.
Alright, never mind. I won't do that.
Okay, so just to update you, there's been somewhat of an investigation going on. We may end up having to close for a few days. I don't know. I want to emphasize, though, that it's really just a precaution. Fazbear Entertainment denies any wrongdoing. These things happen.
Alright, so Indie Fan is here. But I got...
Try to avoid eye contact with any of the animatronics side if you can. Someone may have tampered with their facial recognition systems. We're not sure. But the characters have been acting very unusual, almost aggressive towards the staff. They interact with the kids just fine, but when they encounter an adult, they just stare. Anyway, hang tight, we'll all pass. Good night.
But I am very aware.
Alright, that chat on screen, I cannot see that, by the way, right now. I just know it's there. Because I set it up, so.
So I go to the clinic, and the lady's like, it sounds like you're having a stroke. I'm like, I'm not having a stroke. And she's like, well, no. She sends me to hospital, and 4 days.
Oh, no, I did that wrong.
It's not a stroke. You were attacked by migraines. I just tell you one story, though. Can I do a side story? So I won't say the hospital, but I don't want you to get sued again. So.
Every time a FedEx letter shows.
And then number 2, it's UGC on the server door.
You'll be sued. You'll be sued after.
Yep, we're getting sued.
You'll be sued after this one. So I was like, I'm just trying to go to the hospital again. Well, I do my Benghazi investigation, okay? And there's this terrorist, and he's an Al-Qaeda member, long-time member of Al-Qaeda. He lives in Bosnia. He's Libyan, and he's the guy.
No! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh!
The terrorists that are injured in Libya to Europe, because if you're injured in
50.
Libya, you're not going to go to the doctor in Libya.
That's messed up right now.
When you go to get real medical care, because you know Al-Qaeda and ISIS get these perks. So he flies Al-Qaeda and ISIS members to Europe. So I did some looking into him, and one of his brothers works for the Libyan government. His other brother works in that hospital.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Okay, wait, hold on. I want to mute my mic. Oh my gosh!
Who got me wrong, by the way? So I would not go to the hospital.
Might need to restart my PC. There's a weird glitch going on. Be right back, bro. I wish I didn't have to do this.
First thing we'll need is this free. Also want to abuse this tool like I have to create, and then we're going to hit go live. From here, you want to make sure that your privacy set /@botrate. And then we're going to click save, and you can see that we have this little box next to it, which is going to be our YouTube chat. However, we still got a couple more steps in order for it to work. So let's go over to our YouTube channel. If you guys are wondering what the heck this is, particularly use this tool like I have to chat over here to live chat so we can see all messages. So now we just want to wait maybe like 30, 40. Has posted the message, which means if
right click and hit reset window. Then you can hit no on show settings and you can get your window back. So as you can see, it has our YouTube chat right here. And just to confirm that, I'm gonna go to YouTube and type a few messages. I'm gonna go in the chat and type testing, 1, 2, 3 or 2, 3, 4 because I can't spell. And type a couple more messages. You can see that the live feed is getting posted in there. But the thing with YouTube chat is that sometimes it is delayed. That's just how YouTube chat is. It's kind of wonky. So as you can see, it just did a chunk of messages because I spammed the chat, but we still have that live chat. But essentially how this is gonna work is if you see this little border right here, that means that we can move this chat box. So if you wanna have your chat, let's say I wanna make this a little bit smaller right about there and put it in, let's say the top left corner or maybe even the middle a little bit, we can move this chat and right click and hit reset. For a reason you go to click on it because you minimized it and it's not there, all you have to do is go to this little arrow in the bottom right, show hidden icons, and then go to this little Twitch chat overlay bubble, right click and hit reset window. And you can hit no on show settings and you can get your window back. So as you can see, it has our YouTube chat right here. And just to confirm that, I'm gonna go to YouTube and type
Here's how you can add your Twitch chat to OBS. First, open settings and go.
Having a chat overlay on your stream is a great way to be able to go ahead customize this. So to be able to do that, we first want to go ahead and use dark chat. We'll leave it there for just a few moments, show message permanently, and then you can go ahead and put a delay for 2 seconds. This is what I recommend. That way you can give people time and they don't try to spam, and it keeps the chat flowing nicely. So next we want to come to where it says position, size, and style. So the first thing we want to do is we want to go ahead and make sure that it's at 541 by 670. This is going to give you a nice size, and then we can resize it directly inside of OBS. Then we want to come to where it says text settings. We're first going to go ahead and enable the custom font. We're going to name this Impact, and that's going to give us a nice bold, easy to read. And then we're going to check this color and we're going to make it white. Okay, and then from there, what we want to do is text size. We want to put this at about 25. That's about a good size, and you can always adjust this later. So now that we have that in place, we want to go ahead and hit save.
Max.
And once you hit save, you're going to name this overlay chat. You're going to hit save. And now what we want to do is we want to grab this paper clip, and we'll come back here to Stream Elements in just a few seconds because there is one setting that we need to adjust before finalizing everything. So we'll come back to OBS Studio. We'll come to the scene where we want to go ahead and add this chat. Okay, and you can see I have the chat here. So I'll delete this one here for the moment. And then what we want to do is we want to go ahead and use the plus icon. We want to come to browser source. We want to name this chat. You'll simply select OK. And now here where it says URL, we're going to go ahead and paste the link that we just went ahead and copied from Stream Elements. Then for the width, we're going to do 1920, okay, by 1080. And then you're going to press OK. And you're going to see here that the chat is going to go ahead and come up here for this black box. So now what we want to do is we want to position this where you're going to want your chat. And we want to go ahead and switch it correctly on the Twitch app as well. Element and make an adjustment. So see here that it's going to go ahead and adjust. Now inside this is a test. See here that now we have our transparent description of this video. Now,
so if you want to have your Twitch chat popping up on your stream like this, or like this below or above or anywhere on your stream in fact, then I've got you covered. Let's go into how to do that. So the first thing you're going to want to do is head to streamlabs.com and log in with an account that you might already have. If not, make an account and
Tell Freddie you said hi. I didn't know.
link it to your Twitch. It's super simple to do. It's just like registering for any old website. Once you're over there and you're all logged in, you'll notice that down the side here
Yes.
And so we working with him, he could
Alright, YouTube. Hello, can YouTube hear me? I want you to watch stream at all time, okay? Tell me, just chat.
you threw it on the ground every 2 seconds.
Unmute now. Alright, I unmuted now.
Who do you think it was?
I mean, it really said real I couldn't think it was anyone else. Holy crap. Holy crap, I just beat night 4. Yes. I could never do night 5 if that was night 4. If that was night 4, I could never do night 5. Actually, I probably could. I mean, I had 54% now. Hey, isn't there mini games in Fnaf 4? It's him. What does that even mean?
It's just
Night 5. Night 5. I mean, here we go. Blame him. Blame him?
Yeah.
Do you think I can beat night 5?
No.
Oh, hey, good job, night 5. Hey, keep a close eye on things tonight, okay? From what I understand, the building is on lockdown. No one is allowed in or out, you know?
Wait, what?
Especially concerning any previous employees. When we get it all sorted out, we may release the date became available. We don't have a replacement for your shift yet, but we're working on it. We're going to try to contact the original restaurant owner. I think the name of the place was Red Bear's Family Diner or something like that. It was closed for years, so I doubt we'll be able to track anybody down. So just get through one more night. Hang in there. Good night.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. First time I've seen you in a while, Toy Freddy. I haven't showed up for like the last like 3 nights, bro. I never want to see that again. How? All the people in this Toy Freddy. Yeah, by the way, Freddy, you can't never picks up. Am I still even in a call with him? Yep, I'm still. Unmute your mic.
I think they're the dynamic duo that can do it, but he's already gone to a cable clutch.
Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, I'm trying to tell him something, but his mic is muted.
It sounds like he's going to bring a bigger hand. So let's see if that works.
Hate stupid angle, bro.
We'll end with your prediction of the season.
What just happened? gosh, somebody the Discord call, man. Talk to you tomorrow, Julius.
Apparently broke his collarbone yesterday at Baker's factory, so the Rockstar Energy Husqvarna rider is out for the weekend. That's tough, man. Cochran has missed a lot of time. And also breaking news, Yamaha's a sponsor of the show. They have a full line of bikes you can look at or even purchase. Go to YamahaMotorsports.com. But they're shipping a lot more down to Monster Energy Star Racing. 250 riders in East, as they have announced that Hayden Dudley will make his professional Supercross debut in East this weekend. He'll be alongside Nate Brasher, Paul Davies, and Pierce Brown. 4 riders for Star. That's like not even a lot compared to what they're used to. What is that truck going to look like in Pro Motocross? So there's some breaking news there. And one more piece of breaking news that just broke. Jorge Prado will be out this weekend. But the good news is that KTM said it appears he avoided major injury. He just has some swelling and irritation, and they think he might be back as soon as Daytona. Not hearing any needed shoulder surgery is great news because Prado has been a revelation. But you really want to see him get to Pro Motocross healthy, and it appears that's still on track. These weren't even topics I expected to tackle.
Hello, that's not my Instagram account.
That's for sure. So we're going to talk 250 East, and we're going to look back at Seattle, where we have learned once again, in racing, better is not better. Worse is often better. Let's compare the tracks at Glendale and Seattle. Glendale is a track that the riders like.
I might as well check my phone. I'm not done doing all that work.
Nice, big, long lanes of
to say about his
exact
account
opposite
getting
of what
terminated?
anyone would choose to ride or want to ride. It was rutted, it was soft, it didn't have the long lanes, it was super tight, and it led to better racing. That's the way sports works. Sometimes you have to build parameters to not give the athletes what they want because they would just always be getting bigger, stronger, faster, better, and sometimes you gotta bring it down for the sake of competition. And man, Seattle brought it. Here's what I love about Supercross racing these days. I know we all have nostalgia. And the racing used to be better back then. Back then is basically whenever you were young. It's the racing you remember. And you probably remember 3 or 4 or 5 amazing races, and you've forgotten about all the boring ones that were actually pretty common. Supercross these days has longer vanes. It has earth movers, as in 450s, that create huge ruts. They can't put the drying agent into the track that they used to, so the tracks are softer as well. And that's not something that, look, people aren't thinking that 454 strokes are awesome. People love 2 strokes. Hammer tracks have like a negative term, right? And the longer races, I think some riders would say, I heard Jeremy McGrath say this, the racing would be better. People could just sprint.
He either deleted it?
But I believe it continues to be borne out that overall the racing is more competitive.
Did Tyler Venteli's YouTube account get terminated?
The longer race, because you see strategy come into play. Unlike McGrath's day, where it was whole shot, check out for 8 laps, and bye-bye. By the way, that's kind of what we saw at the Glendale track as well. This is what I love. The way Eli Tomac had to engineer a race win. Kind of the same way Cooper Webb often engineers race wins. There's so much strategy to dig into. And that's what we're going to do here first with the look back at Seattle. You know who got the most buzz of Tomac winning that race? The most buzz
apparently
was the singling into a rhythm lane, like it was the 1990 Atlanta Supercross, where Rick Johnson was rolling the inside of a turn, not jumping the Supercross
Tyler
and
Venteli
actually making up time doing it. We haven't seen guys hug the inside and single into rhythms very often. In fact, 3ing into rhythms is pretty much standard, let alone doubling. But there's Tomac singling it, and that was so much buzz because it was so creative, it was so thoughtful. Multiple people told me that the line these days is to go to the berm, and as the track gets rougher, you cut down, like Cooper Webb does. To even think of the inside.
Yeah, that's my question.
Is amazing, let alone to do it. Tomac talked about it in the post-race press conference.
The rhythm, I think it was before the finish line, you were actually going to roll in, and I thought that was induced by lappers at one point, and I was very surprised at basically how the rhythms broke down.
So I was saving that for in the main event. I looked at it today, and after seeing everyone enter like with a double, it's just sometimes there's so much room in those bowl turns. You don't think of those things, but you can actually go inside and you can start with a roll. And that's what happened. Is I was like, okay, I've had enough of this, basically stress and this rhythm, hitting it so perfect. Because if you hang it all and then go up the next ramp of a rutted, or just the next rutted ramp, right? And then they get these hooks in them. If you unload your suspension wrong, that's when things, can turn bad. So that inside line just got me off all the ruts into the opposite line. So it was that was key for me. Like it allowed me to kind of breathe and take a breath just somewhere on the.
Did it say why you
Yeah, that's what I loved. It was a real
just
chess
chilling
match
down?
between
It
Webb,
doesn't
who
say
did
why.
Check out the whole shot and leave early, but the races aren't decided as often like that anymore. At least not on this track. Webb's whoop speed went away. I was listening to the ACJB show that Cincerello and the great Justin Brayton talking about how. Look, Webb is probably the smartest guy out there, but any of these races are decided in the margins, and simply waiting an extra lap or 2 to change the line of strategy could make all the difference. The jump line wasn't working for Webb. He tried to stick with the blitzing a little long. Blitzing is tougher. Blitzing makes you hang on tighter.
Tyler Venteli.
Elevated arm pump, elevated heart rates, and it was hard for him to get back into the groove after that went away. And then Tomac was not only using the inside of that corner I mentioned, but after the whoops, he was going all the way to the berm and the outside. Again, Cincerello explained how the cut down is such a standard move for everyone that sometimes they forget that the outside of the berm is still there. And Tomac used it to jump onto the table, and he was making up a ton of time by tripling on where Webb was unable to do it. The cut down line wasn't working there.
Wait, what?
I just love that these races are coming down to things like that. Cut down, not cut down.
Oh, this is not him.
Outside.
Okay.
Can you triple onto this the whole race? Can you adapt? It's so fun to watch racing.
It should be in like his announcements chat or
Worse
something.
the track is, the more you see it. Let's bring up one other guy.
Like he wasn't doing anything bad. Like I watched his content like ever since like for like a month, and he wasn't doing anything bad.
Completely use the term takeout. His takeout usually implies it was on purpose. I do not believe Hunter was going to do that. Now the narratives are different. Hunter. These days he's quite a gentlemanly racer. He could have taken Tomac out to win San Diego, chose not to do it. But there were times in his 250 days where he got aggressive. But I feel like it was strategic aggression.
Which one name you?
He didn't try to take Justin Cooper out at Motocross the Nations at Redbud a few years ago, but that was to help his team chances. He didn't need to take Roczen out. He had caught him. More on that in a moment. He had caught him. He was probably going to pass him. And he went to a line that had worked before. He passed Justin Cooper doing the same thing, inside the out in the sand. So he just tried to do the same move on Roczen. The difference was, he was right behind Justin Cooper when they got to the sand, so he jumped ahead of him and they didn't collide. He was a little bit further behind Kenny, so when he jumped to the inside, they went down there. So kickstart Kenny, that cost him dearly. But I don't think Hunter meant that one because he didn't need to knock.
So yeah, he has a TikTok.
To improve his position.
A TikTok, Instagram, and Snapchat.
A racing move that didn't work out. Hunter said over and over it sucked. He feels bad that he did that. He used the word takeout. And Roczen was on the ACJB show and said he wasn't upset about it. Hunter apologized, but Kenny wasn't mad. But it did cost Kenny a lot of points. I actually think if he had an electric start, he would have gotten up and finished ahead of Hunter in fourth. But instead, he had to rock the bike, get into neutral in the sand while on top of another motorcycle, and then kick-start it back. So that's a bummer for Kenny. But I do not think that it was on purpose because Hunter was just doing what he had already done to pass Justin Cooper clean and probably others earlier in the race. All right, so that's the look back on Seattle. I want to mention one other thing that's very important here. Eli Tomac has now won about half the races this year. He's the first to win 3 when no one else has even won 2. And Daytona looms. I said multiple times on this show that rounds 3 through 5 is really where you get to see what everyone has. And then the fear is that they're going to try so hard to win during that sector that someone's going to do too much and get hurt. Now, luckily that didn't happen. We got full field in Seattle. The racing was amazing, as I hope. You're one of the Tomac competitors, though. This is getting a little worrisome. If he goes and wins Dallas, he puts 4 wins on the board and has essentially won half the races. He would also leave points later if he wins this weekend. And Daytona is coming up next. That is a scary thought. So I feel like the rest of these riders, the target is now on Tomac's back. Somebody has got to beat him. We know that Webb has had magic in Arlington before, but Webb has had magic in Seattle before and couldn't solve it this weekend. Very, very pivotal round. I feel like I overused that term. Very pivotal. Well, on today's show, I'm going to get to the guest, Drew Adams, part of the 250 East Division debut group this weekend.
Alright. His account just got terminated and like nobody knows why.
He didn't race much Supercross last year. He was kind of a fill-in for Cali.
So he might make it like a new channel or something. I don't know.
Yeah,
or start posting on his second channel or third channel, which he's never posted on his third channel.
Went to a whole other level, and now everyone's buzzing about Paul Davies, and no one is talking about Drew Adams. So we're gonna.
All right, I'm gonna leave the call.
But first, a shout out to the sponsors. You got Yoshimura-RD.com. Go there. Yoshimura's been back on my show for a long time. If you have a Kawasaki or a Honda or a Suzuki,